Hey guys, this is CodeWarshock. Today we're going to be making this Canyon Bomber game. First, you can go to this starter project that I already made and you can remix it, and the link for it is going to be in the description below. And as you see, we already have some code in here. It's a script called Make Ground. It's kind of complicated, so it's already in the starter project. And let's first code the blocks. So when green flag is clicked, we want to hide. And then set clones. We will need clones. That's because there's gonna be infinite levels. And then we go to my blocks. And we want to make the ground forever if clones equal zero. Then we want to broadcast a new message called new level. And then we want to make ground. And here, when I start out as a clone, we want to show and forever if touching, if we need to first put in or touching sprite 2 or sprite 5. Then we want to wait 0 seconds. Even though 0 seconds might seem like no time to you, but actually in Scratch is 1 frame, and we also need to do that because so at first we need to delete the clone if it collides with this, but after it collides, it might get deleted too fast. So then the bullet won't get deleted and keep on going and to keep on destroying the other ones, the other blocks. So that's why we need to do this. And then now we need to do clones -1. And then we want to delete this clone. Okay, now we can move on to our airplanes. First, we want to do when green flag is clicked. We want to go to, we want our Y to be 100, but our X to be -275. And forever, repeat 55 times, move 10 steps. And then we want to go back to here. And then you can duplicate this and throw all of the code out from there except the forever loop, and if key space pressed, then we want to create clone of sprite 2. Sprite 2 is the player's bullet, and then wait until not key space pressed. Okay, and then we can just drag the code into there, but we just need to change a few more things. We want to change this to 275 and change this to 40 and change this to 40 and change this to 275 and change this to -10, and that's because this is an AI, so that means we need to change this to sprite 5, and we want to put in a wait 2 seconds. Now let's code the player's bullet. We want to do when green flag clicked hide, and when I receive new level, we want to delete this clone. That's because when it's creating the new level and our bullet is still in the air, it might break the ground when it's in midair and then make the level look really weird. And now we want to do, when I started out as a clone, we want to show. That's because this is the player's bullet. We want to go to sprite 3. And repeat until touching. We need or touching sprite 1 or edge. Touching sprite 1 or edge. And when it's not touching any of those, then we want to change y by -5. And then delete this clone. And then we can duplicate this. And we need to keep in here the sprite 1 and take all this away. And then we need a forever if, and then as for as a clone, then we want to change change P1, which is us, score by 1. And all we need to do is drag this into sprite 5. And the only thing we need to change is we want to change this to AI, and we want to change this to sprite 4. And now, finally, we want to code this sprite, the new level sprite. So when the green flag is clicked, we want to hide. And whoops. When I receive new level, we want to first show and change ghost effect by -10, and then again we want to repeat 10 now. And in between we want to wait 1 second. And now if we just do it for... Oh, also we need to set in the backdrop, set the score, AI, and set P1. And now we need to just break all these blocks. Which might take a while. And after, just to speed it up in this, I didn't do this. It's just so we can speed it up. Okay, and now the next is going to be like this. It's going to say new level. And now I can put this script back. So now you know how it works. And in the backdrop, one more thing, we need the background music. Choose a sound, and I'm going to use video game 1. Oh, it's in loops. Video game 1. And then when green flag is clicked, forever. Play video game until done. And then one last thing, when I receive a new level, we can reset the score. It's good because it's a new level. And see? Now that's how the game. And this is the end of today's video.